Hello, I'm Leo Abramski. I'm here with my dad. First question is, what is your full name?
Matthew Aaron Abramski.
And where are you from?
I was born in Binghamton, New York on August 8th, 1971.
How old were you in 2009?
I think I was like 38.
Okay. Um, so our interview is about the Great Recession, and which is why I asked the 2009 question. Um, And before the Great Recession, were you overly worried about the health or the health of the economy, and why or why not?
Prior to the Great Recession, the economy seemed like an unstoppable thing. It was, it was on fire, and that's one of the reasons, one of the causes of it was that the economy was overheated.
Can you elaborate more about?
I mean, a lot of the economy. I mean, the Great Recession was, in my opinion, was caused by, the burst in the housing bubble, where housing prices were like really overinflated, and banks had very bad lending practices. They'd lend anyone money. There's all kinds of craziness.
I'm talking. You do know that I'm talking about like like before the event started. Like, were you worried?
Yeah, well, that's why, because people were spending money on their homes, so the economy was hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go, 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 make that money.
Okay. Uh, uh, what, um, what were your feelings and emotions after learning about the severe economic situation?
Well, it's not like you got up one morning and it was like the one on Tuesday everything was fine, and on Wednesday we were in a recession. It's something that occurred over a period of time. You don't just instant recession. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the economy erodes. Like, there's signs that things are going bad, and it just continues to go bad and bad and bad and worse, worse and worse. So it's scary because you didn't know where the bottom was. And then in like September of 2008 during the election, that's when it got really crazy, because that's when it really hit bottom, and it was really scary because there was a lot of concerns that the banks were going to fail, that the whole banking system in the United States was going to collapse.
Okay. Um. Uh. Do you think the recession or the do you think that the recession or could have been prevented? Why or why not?
It was avoidable. Yeah, it could. Yeah, I don't think it had to have been as bad as it was. And I mean, recessions. There are the economy is very cyclical. There's good times and bad times. So how you behave during the good times can reflect on how bad things get during the bad times. And I think that this was an instance where there was a lot of, it was like a lot of exuberance, a lot of financial partying, and then there's the bad hangover the next day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Uh. What would you want? What would you want students to know about the economic crisis?
That it was a very scary period of time, and while the Great Recession was in 2008, I would bet that everyone's life today, for some reason, is impacted and different because of it. And there's good and there's bad that came of it. Like, the bad is a lot of people lost their houses. A lot of people, had to move, ended up homeless, things like that. And there's good that came from it too. When things are down, there's opportunity. Buy low, sell high, kind of thing. And it was low. Like, we own the store. We were able to buy the store. because of policies that President Obama instituted, made it easier for your mother and I to borrow money and it made it like less expensive for us to borrow money, which benefits you because you pay less in interest.
Okay, that's that was the last question. So, yeah.